Today, we are putting summer leg makeup to the ultimate Barbie leg test. So the first one that we're trying is the Hansen Airbrush Legs Spray On. The airbrush legs was surprisingly good, but it felt really weird to be spray painting my body. I feel like, have you seen in Death Becomes Her? They have to use like corpse spray paint. And that's how I feel like I'm using corpse spray paint. I did feel that sometimes the thickness of the spray nozzle kind of meant that you got a bit of an uneven colour. But like I said, the mist was fine. It was easy to get kind of the backs of my legs. It has a really nice glow to it now, but the colour is kind of freaking me out. My legs no longer match my arms, they don't match my face. This didn't really cover up any of my bruises, but it did make some of my varicose veins a little bit harder to see. Overall, I'm going to give the Hansen Airbrush Legs 2.5 Barbie legs out of 5. Next up, we've got the Tropez Wash Off Body Bronzer. It looks really, really dark on me. Whoa! But let's give it a try. So let's talk about what I like. The mist in this one is very, very fine, so it's really easy to get difficult spots like around the back of your legs. This also comes off really easily with just a makeup wipe. But there's a lot I don't like about this. This mist is way too dark for me. It's also kind of easy to screw up because if you get the nozzle too close to your leg, you can get really big dark patches. In my opinion, this is more of a bronzer than makeup. So there's no real coverage if that's what you're after. It's too much. It's too much. I give the One Night Only Bronzing Mist half a Barbie leg out of 5. The next leg makeup I'm trying is Say Hello to Sexy Legs Tinted Glow Gel. It does look a little creepy when I swatched it on my arm. I'm gonna be real. Let's give it a shot. What I like. This gel has a really subtle shimmery bronze colour. It's not too different from my skin tone. I also really like that it dried down completely dry. There was no sticky finish, no residue, but it turns out that brings me to the things that I don't like. This bronzing gel comes off incredibly easy. You don't need to be sweating, you just need to think about this stuff and it will rub straight off. It also dries down so quickly that it gets incredibly streaky and patchy incredibly fast. And then there's no way to fix it. It's also insanely messy. Got all over my hands, it's under my nails, it's filling up my entire life. I give the Sexy Legs Gel 1 Barbie leg out of 5. This is the Sephora Collection Airbrush Foundation. It's not technically leg makeup, but I have seen so many editorial makeup artists using this on models backstage at Fashion Week that I just had to give it a try. Guys, I am blown away. I kind of didn't really get what the big deal was about leg makeup. But after trying the Sephora Collection Spray-On Foundation, my eyes have been opened. This looks like I face-tuned my legs in real life. It's insane. When I blended it out with a stippling brush, Shade Fair was the perfect skin tone match for me. It was like my skin, but better. I didn't think that was possible. I thought my legs were already perfect. What did I know? Because this is proper foundation, I was also able to use it to hide any little imperfections on my legs. A couple little blemishes, a scar on my ankle, all of it gone. The only thing that I don't love about this makeup is that it only comes in 6 shades. Come on, Sephora. Everyone deserves to have their skin tone matched and everyone deserves to have airbrushed legs. Overall, I give the Sephora Airbrush Foundation 4.5 Barbie legs out of 5. The final leg makeup that I'm going to test is Perfect Legs Sculpt and Shine. Here is what I liked about the Sculpt and Shine. I really liked that, again, this was a very subtle product. It did highlight my legs with a little bit of golden glimmer, so it did exactly what it said on the bottle. It also looks really natural. I'm about half a shade more golden and sparkly than I normally am. But that's also part of what I don't like about this. For $52, this product should have given me J-Lo's legs. Like her actual legs, off her body. They should be on me now. $52. Too much. Sculpt and Shine also has a long roller applicator. At first I thought this was really cool, but in practice, it's kind of messy. As I applied, the roller dragged through the product I'd already laid down and left a bunch of lines. So I had to blend it out with my hands, which then wasted product. And again, a single bottle of this cost $52. I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna be buried in it. I should also mention that this product has a very distinct and strong smell. It kind of smells like if Gwyneth Paltrow was a witch who lived in a cabin in the woods. So overall, I give Perfect Legs Sculpt and Shine 2 Barbie legs out of 5. I've got to go with the Sephora Collection Spray-On Foundation. I was just so impressed and honestly kind of a little scared by how perfect it made my legs look. Again, you don't have to wear leg makeup if you don't want to, but if I were going to put makeup on my legs, the Sephora Collection Spray-On Foundation is the one I would reach for.